Hello people, once again to another vlog, the Mr. Vice Vlogs, here with Mr. Troy again.
Right guys?
It's vastly becoming his trademark. Before I get into anything, sorry about my hair, I really didn't know what to do, so I just left it as it was. I was wearing a hat, but I'm not anymore. We are going to see Mr. Yagor again, who's just helping his mother. There's his mother there. We're currently at, it's like a Dacha they call them, which is like a countryside home, like, it's a Soviet, like post-Soviet or even just Soviet. They have the Dachas, they have like the countryside homes where they come and they cultivate, you know, fruits and vegetables, and they just have land that they kind of, well, they do whatever. I'm guessing this is a well. Is that a well?
Have a look.
I don't even think the camera will. Oh, I can see, but I don't think I don't want to drop my camera.
Yeah, I don't think anyone will go there for it.
No.
Yeah.
Can you just quickly give me a bit of a backstory as to why you have a countryside house?
Because
And isn't it popular in this, like? you
yeah,
guys?
like many people used to move from the cities into countryside, especially when they get older, because they get like annoyed with the city life, and basically people here like countrysides because usually they grew up in those. Not everyone grew up in the city. So for example, I grew up in the city, my mom didn't, but she spent her most of the years in the city. And we had also a countryside in Kharkiv, where I'm from, and she just always wanted a place like this, so here you go. I think it's similar to many other people here.
Yeah, how does your mum know English?
Well, she worked in Aerosvit, this air company.
Oh, it's like she worked at the airport, didn't she?
Yeah, and she actually learned it a bit, and she went abroad sometimes, so she doesn't have like a chance to practice too much. So her words, the amount of words she can use is limited somewhat.
Like my language skills of your language.
Yeah, so
yeah.
as this is a certain like the similar situation when I told you that I know stuff but I can't tell.
Yeah, I told Troy as we arrived that, oh no, she doesn't speak any English, so just don't bother. And then she's like, hello, how are you? So I was wrong.
Do you know what this is?
Yes. Do I know what this is? No, what is this?
This is basically to clean your shoes after you have been.
Oh, in the mud, so you do this.
So, yeah.
And although with the shoes I've got, they'll probably rip through them.
Yeah,
Cheap fake Under Armours.
You would probably rip off the whole thing.
Does your mum own just this bit of land here, or does she own the other land over there?
The other land as well.
Yeah.
So this is. Do you know what this is?
I'm going to ask you. That's not the sauna, is it?
The underground bunker.
No. What is that?
Safety storage.
Basically,
You go down into something. Is it the sauna? Do you have a sauna? Is that what it is? No.
I'm not really sure. I'm familiar with the word.
Where you go and sit and get warm.
No, it's not.
Okay.
So previously, the entrance to this place was from the other side, but my mom didn't like it, so it was rebuilt.
I have no idea what this is, so this is going to be interesting. If this vlog never comes out, tell my child I loved him.
Okay, so let's just go inside, and you will tell me what it is.
Okay. It's a place with squashes.
Squeak.
Oh, it's like a cellar. Oh, this is where you keep all your stuff.
Yeah, because the temperature here is less.
It's basically just a cellar.
Yeah, Troy, keep your head down. Yeah, so this is basically everything you see here was grown here and
All the pickles and stuff.
yeah, preserved here.
Have you got any pickles, like dill or cucumber things?
Yeah, like those are different types of pickles.
Yeah, gherkins, yeah.
Yeah, so tomatoes, other things, a little bit of potatoes. Yep, so
That's very nice.
we keep some things here sometimes.
We're going to come back and steal these. Do you feel good down here?
From my young days.
You
Do you feel like at home?
Young days. That's grim, Troy. Thank you.
Steps here are a bit rough.
He said that they cultivate. Oh crap! Are you okay?
Yeah.
What did you get that on video for?
I didn't. I wish I had.
I'm so sorry this happened. You can,
No, seriously, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know, this one is not.
Not edited.
Troy hits himself every single time. You trip
Well,
over. This is. He just walked into this.
Pretty
Ouch!
dangerous.
Is that the mark on the side of your head?
I don't know.
There's a mark there.
Well, at least there
well.
is no blood. Otherwise, this would be probably your last place.
It doesn't matter what country I go to with him, he hits his fucking head.
Okay. I'm just happy you.
He just. Ow! His head. It's on this.
Я им показывал погреб.
Я поняла, он спрашивает, что это.
Where's the Borussia? Ah, the tree.
It's a pear.
Pear tree.
Yeah.
I thought it was var. Niet.
Let's go look for the rest
The rest.
of the land. Yeah, this is basically my mom is saying. This is how people survive here. They just grow things and eat them and store them.
Kind of the way it should be, yeah?
Well, it has been this way for some time.
In life, there's too many commodities, and now we're living in a world where, you know.
So this one is closed, but you can still see like all this place where is no corn is.
Is this where your corn is meant to be? Or?
Well, if you want it to be there, it can be there. But generally, this is the place where everything grows because fruit trees are inside and vegetables are mostly there.
Okay, cool. That would make sense.
Okay, so the only thing to see is the front part of the yard.
Let's go to the front part of the yard, which is actually the first part we saw.
You can see there
What can
the
you see?
old way the buildings were built here, like you see.
Like this
everything-
wooden building.
Everything is made of the wood, although the roof is also made of the wood, and it could have been made of the hay.
So hang on, did you tear all this down then and start again?
No, this building was like the walls are made of clay
Yeah.
mixed with hay and wood, so
Yeah,
it's an old way to do things. But many sections of this building have been added, like this one, but the overall construction is the original one. It's
So
just-
can you do whatever you want to this land? You can build whatever you want. You don't have to ask for planning permission.
No.
In the
Or at
UK you
least we
do.
don't.
In Ukraine they don't bother. When Troy sorted out his head, what is it you said you liked about this place? Do you remember, or was it knocked out of you?
What's my name?
Yeah, this will be something to remember the trip to Ukraine.
This big
The
concussion.
shower. The summer shower.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a summer shower over here, which
Yeah, we have.
won't be now.
removed the tank with the water because.
What is
I
this here?
suppose no one will take any showers anytime soon. Like,
Oh, in here.
as you can see, there is a hole in here, and you put the tank upstairs.
Oh yeah.
And it is being filled with water. If you want, it can be rainwater. If you don't, you just fill it yourself. And there is this dispenser, and whenever you want to take a shower and not bring all the mud inside, you just open it up, take in a shower. And this construction here, my mom just installed it some time ago. There will be
What is this for?
it's for a plant that will go all up and will make a natural wall behind, so people who will go and have a shower won't go naked like this. And
But that's the fun part, right?
well, yeah. Okay, so
I can imagine in the summer do you do lots of family get-togethers here? Because I imagine like here and
usually,
having
yeah.
shashlik and stuff would be
usually
awesome.
we do all family things here because my mom she spends most of her time here, and if you want her to be a part of this holiday, then you will have to come. Unless it's winter, because it's getting colder here, and even though there is a heater, which is a fireplace, it's still not as effective as it would be in town.
Yeah.
And there are certain things that should be added so it will be more comfortable for everyone. But it is what it is right now.
Yeah.
And this thing in the
Oh, what, your car? Yeah.
in the ideal world, this all should be covered with grapes. but
great.
it just started, so it's a little bit young, not that impressive anymore.
This reminds me, this right here.
Yes.
When I was young, someone said, "Oh, put your hands on this, you'll be fine." So I did.
And it struck you with
Yeah,
electricity.
240 volts. I went,
You're
"What?"
still,
I was
this is why you're the way you are.
I don't. Luckily, I somehow got it straight off. But my hand, my God.
So all these things are locked, but basically we store like wood there because there are so many things that were made of wood here, and we don't
Yeah.
need those. And we just had some trees that were old, so we have chopped them, and we store all the things we don't want inside the house here.
Okay. What do you think, Troy?
Actually pretty good.
What would you prefer, Troy? Would you want to live in a city in this country, or would you want to live in this area?
City.
You prefer the city life, yeah. It is two vastly different things, isn't it?
Yeah,
We got some
Yes.
berries here.
it's called kalina.
Kalina berries.
Yeah, we do different things. Like if you put it in the tea, it's believed that it will help you cure your different illnesses, and particularly if you have some throat problems. Like
Is this what was in my tea the other day?
yes, but
Yeah.
that was processed, and this one is just fresh. So
Natural,
you
right.
can try and
They're edible now, yeah?
yeah, they are sour, so don't expect it to be tasty. But it's interesting what you will think of them.
Yeah. It's pretty disgusting. Oh, it's horrible.
But
You want to try
I
some?
will not go for it then.
Oh my.
I'm smart, I'll let you do it first.
It's tasted better in the tea. The processed ones tasted better.
Yeah, because they are with the sugar, I guess.
I guess actually, do you like them? Do you like taste?
Well, it has its own way, but it's manageable. Like I have tasted it before, so
I suppose if it's a flavour you're used to, yeah.
yeah, that it's not like a big surprise to me.
It's just a bit bitter. That was all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you could probably add it to the alcoholic drinks, and it would
It probably
be fine.
work. Yeah. Well, yeah. There was when we first came in here, there was a babushka over there who was doing something, and I didn't know what to do, so I just waved. She waved back. I was hoping she'd still be there, but she's not. We could have gone and said hello, but yeah. How's
Did the right
your
thing.
head? Okay, yeah.
All good. I know my name now.
Okay, so now we're going to explore. We haven't been in the. The correct term is Dacha, right? Or is there a different term?
Well, yeah, it's the way we call it. We don't call it countryside, really.
Okay.
Like it's a really general name, and well, of course we don't call it countryside because it's in English.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we usually call it like dacha. But
Dacha.
basically, dacha is a place where it's like a summer house.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you don't live there the whole time, but basically people live here all
The whole
time.
time.
Yeah. And I guess my mom's goal is do the same thing, or at least like
She seems healthy and happy, so she's doing the right
yeah,
thing.
yeah, because like you are active all the time. You're doing something. You're not sitting in the office and like breathing out other people's farts.
Yeah.
So, did you taste it?
What did
I
you?
thought- I
What's
thought
up
you-
here?
Spitting out blood.
Spitting out blood.
Yeah, well, last time I banged my head, it knocked my head. It caused my gum to bleed.
Oh great! Now what started off as a video is going to turn into us ended up at the hospital with you and a brain tumour.
That's my gum, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
To be honest, I have hit my head today as well when I was packing bags inside the car. I just didn't realize the back door was opened not too high enough, and I just banged.
Bang.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's just the day.
And this little area is called Kharkivtsi or something you said, or
Kharkivtsi.
Kharkivtsi,
Yes. So it's like the name of the city, Kharkiv.
which we're nowhere near.
Yeah. But basically it's in the direction of it, at least.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense.
So we met at Kharkivtsi station
Yes.
to come here to Kharkivtsi,
Kharkivtsi.
Kharkivtsi, and you're originally from Kharkiv.
Yeah.
There's a theme going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can see there, like the house is painted in white and blue.
Yeah, what is the white and blue?
Yeah, well, this is how people decorate houses in Ukraine.
Just white and blue.
So, not just blue, maybe some other colors, but this is like a really common thing to happen. And there are some geese there.
That's some geese.
So they have chicken, geese, goat.
Oh yeah, so
Some probably have also the pigs.
that's free range for you.
Yeah. And
See,
they are
free
not
range
keeping
animals.
those
They're not in
just
cages.
for
They're-
decoration, I'd say.
Oh no, they're just pets, right? They're not going to be killed, right?
Right?
I'm sorry to all you vegetarians out there, but in all fairness, they look like they're quite well looked after, so they're going to have a good life before they have no life. So that's all you can really ask for. There's my diplomatic plea, okay? But yeah, we're not too far away from where we just were. So it leads on down, so there's more
Yeah,
houses.
so this is basically the road to this small town I was talking about, and we are not going there because it will take too much time to cover this distance
Okay.
with our feet. We'll just go and see if will be anything interesting to talk about.
Okay. It's good that we knew in advance if there was going to be something interesting to talk about. If there isn't, we can just carry on talking about how bad my hair is today. Another slight trip. I've counted, Troy has tripped, I think it's 7 times now in the 3 days you've been here.
Oh, you can
So,
see a
we
bunch of birds there.
here comes the little ducklings. I wonder if they will
If they will
run
attack
away.
you.
Do it.
You can see some goats there.
They're all running away. Don't come near me. And the geese, goats, hello. See, this is proper free range, this is. There they go. Alright. Hello. You alright, mate? How's it going? Do. Please don't bite me. You okay? Yeah.
He seems to be fond of you.
Come on then, come back to England then. Troy, you want to come say hello to the goat? Really? I don't have anything, I'm sorry. What are you circling me for? He's trying to trip me up. What? They're all staring at me. The geese are now interested. You want to be on camera? No. They're too shy. We're walking on and now. There's chickens. So, yeah. Diego just pointed out something years ago. I took.
They are interested.
What's going on? Really? What's this? Do you know what you want? I think they know they want to be on YouTube. Or do you reckon they live there and they want to go home? What is this?
It's pretty cool. Exclusive escort.
We're being escorted by geese. Okay. Oh, don't, the chickens are going to run away though.
Oh, it smells.
Oh, it's the proper countryside now. Are you kidding me?
Maybe they felt that you're a kindred soul. And you will live.
I don't get it.
I have no idea what's going on.
Are they leading us now? Oh, you're in control. Alright. They've gone from being behind us to now circling us to now being in front of us to not knowing where they're going. They're doing this.
Maybe if we follow them, we will find a treasure.
Take us to the treasure, guys.
Any cool like in a little pack?
Yeah.
I'm just afraid the people who own them will be a bit surprised. And I'm just hoping they won't think that this is our fault.
I'm hoping they live up here and they're not from down there. I wonder if when we turn back, oh no, they're going back now. No, they're circling us again.
I think the issue with them is that they have their leader, and he's a bit.
He's gone a bit wrong.
He's got issues.
The geese issues.
I think that geese have reached the border of their territory.
Yeah, they're going back now. They've left us alone. That was funny.
Dacha.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, this is probably will be the most interesting thing that happened to them throughout their whole life.
Big fat Englishman said hello to me. I will never forget that day. One of them complained of a headache. There were geese.
Yeah, now they'll be legends. Well, basically there is a spot where we can turn and encircle the whole area, but that will probably take more time than I would like it.
Like it to, yeah.
Because at some point, me and my wife, she just like going somewhere, some places, because when she comes here, she feels bored a bit, because I'm usually occupied with some things that my mom needs help with.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to bother my wife, and my wife wouldn't mind to be bothered because she has nothing to do. And she just asks me to go somewhere with her, and it's not like there are too many places you can go here. And she just said, let's go there, and we started to make a circle around our territory, the house, and I went somewhere where I never went like before for all these years I'm here. So
was it nice though?
Yeah, but I was a little bit worried that I haven't been here. I don't know what's the place will I get back.
I was thinking, what can kids do here?
Well, they are being born. And there is a school here.
Okay.
But I don't think that there are too many opportunities here. So
would they try and go towards the city when they're older then, or something?
This would be the best case scenario. The worst is they, I don't know, become drunks. But this happens in the city also. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you see this the walls. They are made of clay and other things.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is something very similar to how our house is built.
Yeah, we turned around, they stopped. They're turning. And they're running.
Well, of course they're kids. They thought that they are chasing us, and now it's the other thing around.
I've got the film Hostel in my head right now.
Yeah, I know. Can you go into that house, Troy? Not for any reason. There's a beautiful woman. She'll sleep with you, you'll wake up with no legs.
No.
Beautiful babushka.
Yeah.
70 years old. With smooth skin and no teeth. She's capable of many things.
It's our last day tomorrow.
Yeah, don't be sad, Troy. I'll be back soon. You won't, but I will. Because I have no life and I spend most of my time wanting to come to this bloody country.
Time after time. I did my best to make it unbearable the first time, but he liked it.
Kept coming back. Oh. One day I'll learn.
No.
I'll be in my 50s and I still won't speak the fucking language. Troy was left to go in Silpo yesterday. And he went to buy some milk, basically, because he wanted cereal. And he comes out, he's quite proud of himself, says nothing. We get back to the apartment. He goes, so this is milk, right? Clearly says it's not milk and that it's kefir. Well, that's going to taste great on your cereal. Which I'm guessing it probably would, because like yogurt and stuff, it's probably still go with cereal. But
so that was yogurt.
It was kefir, like, you know, kefir. You know,
yeah.
Yeah, he wanted that with his like cereal.
But that would work.
Really? Do you reckon it would? Like, it would be a different taste.
It would be different.
Well,
but
I
it
was
would
proud of
work.
myself anyway.
He was proud of himself for putting
being
kefir.
wrong.
You wouldn't shit yourself after this meal, but like that would work probably.
Well, I've been shitting myself after every meal this week. The famous last words. Were these things really prevalent in the USSR? Like country summer homes and stuff?
Well, I think they were like people were still, some of them were living in countrysides, and some just had a little buildings, like extra place where they can stay when they don't want to stay in the cities.
Yeah.
And actually, this was the time when you could get those free spots of land where you
Yeah.
can build whatever you want. And
So that's what I assumed this was. Is that, am I wrong? Was this not given, or did your mum buy this?
This was a proper settlement, like,
Ah,
and my mom had to buy it. So.
okay.
And the reason why it's so far away from Kyiv is because, like, she liked this place, and it wasn't like the price was fitting. Because closer you get to Kyiv, the more money you have to pay, of course.
Yes. They're following us again. We're so popular.
Reminds me of the film Hostel in the alleyway.
The kids are gonna start throwing rocks at our heads.
Yeah,
First we were accosted by geese. Now we're accosted by kids.
they're basically the same.
Shall we just turn around and run at them, see what they do?
Dare you to do that?
Don't feed their imagination.
Well, yeah, they are still following.
I'll be like, yeah, English people.
They don't know. Do you reckon they know what our language is, Troy?
We know what theirs is.
Well,
Obviously.
one of the guys actually replied to you with hello, right?
He did, but
It's
you
hard to
answer the phone with
understand,
hello.
yes. Oh, yeah, but you'll never know.
Oh, that's true. Tell me what they're screaming. They're calling me suka, yeah?
I'm not sure.
Swear they're swearing at me.
Whatever it is.
It's not nice. They stop each time. Every time I turn around, they stop.
Which are statues.
It reminds me of the scene in Doctor Who. I hate Doctor Who, but that Angels episode where the statues or whatever, when you don't look at them, they move. And it's like, it just reminds me of that. Oh,
Okay.
How far are they going to go?
We have
I
seen
don't know
enough.
how far. Yeah, we've seen enough. We'll cut back to when we get to the house, because I'm not gonna play into their following games. Yeah.